綺麗だとか愛してるとかは思った瞬間に伝えたい。そもそも言わない理由が見つからない。
Just gonna get the socials out of the way as usual. I hope things have posted. That's gonna be awkward. Professional content creator, by the way. Alright. Hello, hello! I'm Polar Star and Dino 8th Kids. Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I will be covering my full thoughts in the review video, which is still being made, but for now, I would say that they're pretty good because they use the Passion Soul system and they work. They have stackable like critical rate, critical damage buffs, and Dino also has his typical bleed modifier. So I would say, if you need a Passion, Faith, or Dino, you would go for them. Of course, keep in mind that if anything coming up might take away your rubies, obviously don't, but you would not go wrong by rolling for these characters. I myself ended up rolling for them. So, just going over, first we have Faith here. So he has his pair link with Brad, which is fine, but like a good Passion Brad card does not exist at this moment. That is a DPS. And he has his regular link with Dino, Jude, and Bianchi, which is just critical rate. It's okay, but well, it is what it is. But the main thing is that if you do roll for these cards, you are incentivized to get multiple copies because of their initial cooldown. So their regular skills have decent cooldowns that are not too big, but you want to stack up those buffs as quickly as possible. Anyways, I won't go too much, otherwise there's no point to make a review video, but like, TLDR, yes if you need Passion, no if you already have options or you need to save for something else. Anyways, hello. I'm hoping your Wednesday is going well so far. Polar Star came out. It's been pretty exciting given that it's the start of a new arc and things have happened. And just to be clear, my original plan was to farm the event and just chill. I got a little bit carried away though. So I maybe finished. I really like at least the premise of it, and also because Faith and Dino were there, it was just like a targeted attack towards me. There's no way that I wasn't going to finish it. So instead, I don't mind just like chilling, just chatting with y'all. Maybe it's gonna be a shorter stream today, but that's okay. So we do that, but also gonna pull up something that came to my attention today. It's you know that watermelon game, the Suika game? Well, there's only one thing to do about it. We're gonna get the watermelon, but Helios version. So, first of all, I'll probably just do my quick dailies and then we'll just keep on going from there. By dailies, I mean press the skip button. There doesn't need to be exact science behind this. If we really want to degen further, I do have something else I could just pull up on stream, but not sure how far we're supposed to go. The main thing that I've like at least learned in my first attempt with this is that you want to get everything in the center. So we can just do that. For this, that's okay. That's okay. So you're pushing it there, and you want to keep everything in their own separate lane. But for anybody who's around, well, first I'll share my own thoughts about Polar Star. So, if you haven't watched it yet, I highly suggest that you tap out. You haven't, because it's gonna be spoilers. And if you haven't, and you're still here, all right. Honestly, it was a really good setup, but basically, Oscar's he's a double agent. He didn't actually join Eclipse. He's just pretending. And honestly, that was such a wash because we could have had like a really good opportunity about actually talking about like just the whole hype they built up about, Oscar had ties to Sheen. He's looks like he was experimented on by Eclipse, and then they're just like, all right, well, he's just trolling. And a part of me is like, okay, I get that, and I get that Helios needs to show that they're competent, especially after Sirius being, well, Sirius. But at the same time, it just ruined the hype of shit. Well, there we go. That's the first one. I guess we could just do this. Yep. Well, yeah. Okay. So, my problem mainly is that they played their cards way too soon about this whole scenario, and it just feels really lackluster. This one, we want to gather our largest one into the center. You can see that the little hedgehog is in there, so we want to get him as well. Try to push things together. So if we have to, we can get them a little encouragement right there. So in this situation, it's kind of awkward. You have to like think about, okay, where do I put my little spheres? Anyways, so that's my thoughts. I think the voice acting was done really, really well, especially for, I think it's Arthur Lonesbury, and how he portrayed Faith in that scenario. So, I guess my only concern is, how are they going to take it further to actually build up the stakes? Because there's no way that Oscar can maintain his cup forever. Nobody is that good. So, I would say my concern is now, what will happen? Are there going to be any tests of like Oscar's loyalty, for example? Like, is he going to be totally screwed if he tries to? Oh, that's not good. Whoops. Well, we can't push it there. But we can push this here. We can push this here. Oh, it's gonna... Well, so it begins. One screw up and ends, screws it all. I think other than that, just if this is the... Oh, hello, Rebel. As you can tell, I am currently playing the HELIOS Suika game that I've learned about today, and I said, I want to know about... I want to beat this. I'm not going to lose this. Oh. Go. So I just quickly gave my thoughts about, Polar Star. I don't know if you're here or listen to it, and if not, I don't mind repeating. You need this? Okay, let me just drop the link in chat, because yeah, I heard about it as well, and you know, I got a little obsessed. Give me a moment. Let me get it for you. But I hope your day has been well so far, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about the newest chapter. the meantime, I will just be doing my stuff, my dailies, because I'm a little bit I've wrapped it up. So unfortunately, I can't get that hedgehog right now. Oh, I can't. Wait, shit! Shit. I let go. No! That hedgehog's gonna be stuck there! It's so over. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well. Man, this game is great. The physics-based games are so good. So if you don't mind spoilers, I can just explain what basically was happening in the story. And while it was a really good premise, it kind of dropped the ball in the end. Alright, so basically, it looked like Oscar basically betrayed Helios, but the answer is that he's actually a double agent. So he's pretending to be brainwashed. And, like, it's not bad on its own, it's just that they played their card way too soon. Especially with all the hype surrounding, oh, Oscar's part of Eclipse again. And it's just like, oh, no, he's not. And while it makes sense from like a logical standpoint that, hey, Helios needs to show that they're very competent, right? The problem is that the story hype is just like, well, it's gone now because it's like, think about the emotional impact. It's just kind of, oh, I barely managed to fit it. It's just not really there anymore, which is unfortunate because we could have had something really nice going on, just a lot of the emotional turmoil, and instead it's just, how long can Oscar maintain his cover? Yeah, because it's like, there's some hints like, oh, Brad's not concerned in the slightest about Oscar being, you know, on the other side. There's no emotions about the fact that, oh, he just fought the guy who's loyal to him all this time. So that's why it's like, it's good in the story standpoint, but like as a fan, I wish there was a little bit more suffering, just a little bit. So the main thing we have to see is what will happen in the future, because how can they test Oscar's loyalty in a way without basically killing off a character that's playable? Are you kidding me? Okay. We're gonna have to build it up this way. Given this situation, I want to put the little hedgehog here. Try to push it down. Just do this. Do that. That's fine. Yep. Okay. That's gonna push it over there. It's gonna be. Yeah, we'll push it. We'll help out. Okay. Little hedgehog over here. And alright. Seems like it stopped moving. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Are you kidding? I missed! I missed! No! Yeah, there was basically a promise that Oscar made to Brad, because they're like, oh, we found some substance in you similar to Dino, so Eclipse might take you back. So they're like, if that happens, then pretend to be brainwashed. But then Oscar's like, oh, if I ever become an actual threat to Helios, then take care of me, quote unquote, actual euphemism. But of course, Brad's actually upset about it. He's like, no way, you will always be a hero of Helios. And it's very heartwarming, but also, man, the emotional turmoil is just gone. So that's it's nice, but also my other complaint is that we never learned much more about Brad, if at all. Like, we know that, oh, ultimately, if he has to sack someone and he has to, like, save them, he's going to choose to save them. Which makes sense. But also, are you for real? We want to build it this way. Want to build it that way. This. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to that hedgehog. It is what it is, though. This. Alright. Wait, no, I can't get the hedgehog. Whatever. Oh, well, hedgehog's lost again anyways. We do this. Do that. And then we want to do... I missed. As usual. Let's do this. Let's see if we can salvage it. Salvage it, salvage it. Well, I think for Marion, it's because, like, it's something in his control. It's something where, like, hey, Marion, you need to show that you're actually, like, mentor material. You can't just be, like, misbehaving, essentially. Like, there's that one thing. This one is a situation where it's like, oh, well, he's probably going to be brainwashed against his will. It's not his fault. And you can tell that his actual character is a loyal, normal guy. So I think it's a little bit nuanced, but ultimately it's like, man, I don't know, maybe I'm just like, I just want to see my character favorites suffer. Just a little bit. Faith and Despair, I would say that the closest he got was him getting hit by Oscar a couple times, and then Sheen, but then immediately afterwards, like, Bianchi, Jude, and Dino make their way over. We didn't even get a single chapter of him being in angst and despair. They just, like, took it out, and that's why, you know, little disappointed over not seeing that. Man. Wait. What happens here? Hedgehog, so I basically have to build the scratch. That's fine. Can I push it down? Nope. That's a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to build it the hard way. With Sheenabout, so basically, that's a situation where Faith is like, hey, I found you, Oscar. It's like, please come back. That's what Faith, he's like telling Oscar to come back. He's like, you're Helios, like, don't you remember? And he's, you know, talking about the stuff to try to get him to remember. And then, obviously, he can't convince Oscar to break his cover. And then Sheen comes over and he's like, oh, you know, to finally get to meet you, Faith beams. And, you know, he's just like, what'd you come here for? Was it, you know, maybe you came here for revenge or something like that? And just basically taunting him because ultimately, yeah, Faith is not strong enough to beat the Trinity, even though I'm pretty sure he wants to. Oh, let me get it down. Shit. So, that's basically the context for that scenario. It's definitely like one of the high points. But also, man, we could have had more. Maybe I'm just being greedy. So, you know, I'll admit to it. I'll admit to being greedy. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Dude, physics get me again. Let's see if we can do anything here. Oh, damn. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, it's just... I feel like the expectations were kind of dashed. So that sucks. Oh, you're kind of kidding me. Because it felt like we could have had more, and instead it's just like, nah. We'll get the professionalism instead, but it's like, but at what cost? Man. Man! Really? Okay. Push it over. No, I guess not. Push it, push it. Anyway, that's my thoughts about Polar Star. Good premise, but they play their hand way too soon. Oh yeah, that's how they get you with the Suika game. They get you with this. It's just like, maybe I can just fit a little bit in there, right? Like this. And then suddenly you realize, wow, a bunch of time has passed. Whoops. Maybe I can just slide something in here. Slide something in here. Not my problem. Drop this in here. That's a little, annoying. It was supposed to go the other way. It is! Just like the nice pops when you see them grow bigger. So that's why it's like, alright. I want to see if I can get the largest shape. The closest I've seen so far is, 3rd anniversary Akira. But I don't want to lose. Oh, no, can't push it. All right. Oh. I can push it. There we go. Do this. No, we can do that. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately there's a couple that's trapped at the bottom. So that's unfortunate. I see. We'll have to build it from there. We'll do this. We'll have you do this. We'll have you do that. And we want to put our big ones over here, just so we can start building them up. A hedgehog in the center here. It is the reverse of what I initially planned to do, but here we are with this setup instead. I know when I initially planned this, it's just like I thought I had more to talk about, and I realized, wow, I didn't. I'm just here to like, oh shit. Okay. Polar Star was it was okay, but like it could have been better. That's basically my consensus. They could have taken a greater risk, in my opinion. Okay. That's how... Are you kidding me? Okay. It is. Just like, you know, chilling and just saying hello. That's totally fine. But I was just like, I feel kind of awkward now because I usually sleep these for until about 7 p.m. I might end early just because I do have stuff to do as well. But also like, no, plans. If you really want me to go full degen though, I can in fact pull up another game to play this alongside everything else. Just cover my screen at this point. Just be like, it's Helios technically. Is it gonna go down? Damn. I wish it went down a little bit more. But that's okay. Do anything? Push it down? Nope. Wait. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Those two are gonna be stuck there for a while. I wonder if I can slip a hedgehog in there. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, it just bounced up. You saw that, right? It just like, you know, like, it just like slingshotted. Oh my, look at that. That's foul. All right, instead I'm just gonna work on it this way. That's okay. Just push it a little bit more. Maybe I can push it a little bit more. Nope. Just do this. Oh. Put this here. Move this here. We can do this. Catch. Yep. That's not too bad. Yeah, my initial setup is ruined, so I have to basically play it like this, which is a little awkward, but I think it's salvageable. Yeah, because I wanted everything to pile into the middle, but Instead, we're back in a corner again. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. We can just do this. It's here. This. Oh. Yep. This is indeed a setup. So we can put this here. Here. We can put the hedgehog over up here. Maybe, yep, they'll probably bounce that way. That's fine. I'm not sure if they can get in there though. That's my biggest concern. Wait. Oh, that was the wrong size. Well, that hedgehog's not coming out anytime soon. Maybe. Nope. Yep. Wait. There we go. Man, you couldn't let that hedgehog through? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We're just gonna have to BS it at this point because the setup is ruined. All right. No. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. You're just gonna take that away from me, huh? So in the meantime, I guess I can do this memorials as well, but yeah. Usually I'm also on Twitch, and then for that it's like it's a little bit easier to talk about because it's a game that's completely new to me. Versus Helios, where I've been playing this game since essentially it's inception, and it's pretty fun. But also, I'm pretty strong for like almost everything, huh? Just do this. That. That's fine. You may ask why I'm using Lost Zero Brad in this team. I thought it was fitting, but also I am coping because he keeps showing up in my roles. So surely he must be useful eventually, right? Alright, that's a little rude. I'll say it. Not a fan of that role. Actually, not a fan. This? Yeah, it's a bit difficult because it's like... Ultimately, this is more of like a... Like, yeah, the guys are attractive, but I don't think it's like one of those like Yume Otome stuff. So, please touch. Okay, thank you. So I think it's a little bit difficult because it's just not the conventional female game, quote unquote. No, I just covered it. There we go. So I guess that's my other concern with the fandom. I mean, I'm sure that one of the men are like desperate enough, or you know, if they're not desperate, that they just don't see it, so, which works too. I just kind of treat the game more as like, hey, I'm interested in the, oh, is it rolling down? I'm interested in like the non-romantic relationships, the like family, friendship, those kind of relationships. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's a little bit difficult for me to talk about stuff sometimes because I'm like, what if I just want to see people struggle and grow strong? These ones are never getting free, huh? They're never escaping at this point. We'll see. Let's do this. You here? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess you're going over there.
Okay.
You can do this. Guess we're not. Do that. You can do this. You can do this. Do that. I don't know. Maybe for me, I'm like, I just want to, like, yeah, Found Family is so good, and it's just, hey, Brad, we have your family here. Can you talk more with your family? And it's just like, man, I'm so busy with work. And it's like, what kind of work? You know, like, share, what are you doing, right? What's so important? But I do like the fact that at least revealed one thing, that he's a very kind of like, oh, you have to only know things at like a need-to-know basis. So the fact that he didn't tell Faith was just like, it's telling of Brad's character. And I think it was same with Dino as well. Like, only like very select people actually knew about the whole double agent thing. And it's like, Brad? Do you think these people will probably give a shit about, you know, the situation and you just didn't tell them? Brad? So, I'll take that at least as an interesting point, that he didn't felt the need to tell both Faith and Dino that, hey, don't worry about Oscar, it's okay. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Go. Just, well, let him say it again. Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? The other way? Okay. Yeah, he would in fact save the civilian, and it's just like, oh, Faith? It's like, you were there? And it's like, hello? Oh, wait, do I have to push it? Oh, man, wait, can I push it? Can I push it down? Wait. Okay, that's good. So it really says a lot about just the whole like relationship between these two brothers, because it's like, you guys doing okay? Bounce it over here. There's a little scuff, but we can work with this. Also, Jude laughing when he died is on brand, and I love him for it. I do too. Like, there has to be something that gives between Faith and Brad. There has to be something. There's no way that these two can just exist as is. Oh, there it goes. Alright, okay. Let's just send it over here. Let's send this one over here. It's okay. We'll set you over here. No, 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 no. Okay, that's salvageable. Salvageable. Do this. Then we have to do that. We can put it over here. Hedgehog over here. Put it over here. You over here like this. That's not the way I want you to go, but I guess this is what we're working with. So we do that. There we go. Oh, everything's falling over. It's okay. Quickly save this. Wait for these things to settle down. Wait, maybe I can. Hell yeah. Well, okay, well, there's that one that's stuck, but heck yeah. Wait. Are these, they're still moving. Hello, Cadaver. Hope your Wednesday's been going well so far. Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess that's... Okay, thank you. Do this over here. This. Oh, Jude, you're beautiful. Oh, fuck it. That's not beautiful. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Let's do this. That. We'll do this. What we've been doing, we've just been talking about the newest chapter, and also I realized that I don't have typical content because oh, this is fine. Mainly because I already finished the event completely, like 100 million. So, I learned about this today and decided, you know what? We're gonna do both. We're going to see the end for this one. We're gonna see the end of the HELIOS Suika game. Because surely there will be an end. Right? Oh. Oh. Put you here. Nope. No, 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 no! I wanted to save the hedgehog. Well, shoot. I can just do this then. I guess I have to build it up from scratch like this. As you can see, yeah, the whole event, I finished on the first day because, you see, I rolled for Faith and Dino. You can't see it, but, let's see if we can, let's see if it, wait, let me see if it shows, as you can see, 115 million right now. I was very excited about the story, to put it mildly. Are you fucking kidding me? What are they doing over here? That is a hedgehog that will not escape. Okay, do this. That. Will they merge? They will. Ooh, wait. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do about it. We can just do this. Did they do your boy Oscar justice? If you don't care about spoilers, he is basically a... I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds in case you're concerned about spoilers. If you don't care, if you care for spoilers, I would say he's done justice in the sense of they made him look better. If you care for spoilers, okay, if you care for spoilers, basically he's a... Are you kidding me? Okay. He's a double agent for Eclipse, so he's actually on Helios' side and he's being their mole. Because they figured that, oh, they found Oscar who also has substance on him, just like Dino, so they think, oh, Eclipse might take him back. So, Oscar basically sees a bunch of his close allies who are like, please come back, and he can't say shit to them. So, that definitely tests his like whole loyalty that he has to actually, he can't out himself because he's in an extremely dangerous position. if if he gets exposed, it's just him versus Trinity. So if that's your concern, then yes, he definitely is really doing his best right now. Music's nice too. Let's see where we can go from here. We can do this. Yep. And then we can place one here. Place one here. Yeah, so right now I'm just hoping that they do have like some way to test Oscar's loyalty. Because no mole can survive forever. Or, you know, that'd be a really boring premise if he did. But like, just like, how far will they go to test him? Like, will they have him be like, hey, you need to kill Brad or something? Or, you know, like Faith or something? We don't know for sure. So it could be very interesting if played well. Nope. Okay. Well, there goes the initial plan there. This. Do this. Have you do this. He pushes it down. Are you kidding me? You didn't push it down? Okay. Well, I mean, Dino was in this chapter. So he definitely has a lot of stuff like being set up for him. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do about this. That's kind of foul. Alright, well, that hedgehog's lost. Here. We can do something here. Over here. That hedgehog's is in the fucking way. Let's not touch that. Let's, wait. Can you fit the, nope. He could have been inspired. So that is definitely something to see looking forward. But I think my only concern is just, how well can they play it without it just being, kind of like a flop or like Deus Ex Machina? Because there's not gonna be a redemption story in this. Like, it's so over for Sheen. CM's maybe one day, but like no, Sheen's it's so over. Are you kidding me? It missed. I have to do this. It sucks, but I'll do that. Do this. He absolutely deserves to punch, like, Brad, because we don't know why Brad pushed Faith away. Still, Brad is a very, only those who need to know get to know kind of basis, which is kind of like, hello? You should tell the people who actually would give a damn about this? And it's just, at what point is it going to bite him in the ass that he's basically kind of like, oh, well, you know, it'll work out. Nobody will ever have issues with what I do. Because there will be issues with what he does. This to put it here. We can put this here. It's here. It's fine. We can do that. The hedgehog here. I see. That's where it's rolling down. Hmm. And we need to push this one down too. I see. That's where it is. That's where it's landing. We have to do this then. Get that. Get this. Over here. Over here. Are you for real? You guys missed! Okay. 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 That's actually kind of funny. I'll say it. That's pretty funny. I missed there too. Still need that hedgehog. Back. Let's see what's happening here. We can put you here. 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 It's not gonna fit. No. I expected it wouldn't fit. But I had to try. Oh, are those not fitting either? Oh my gosh. Maybe censoring videos. You know, maybe that's the real reason why Suika Game got so popular. That's basically what it is. Just all these things like popping up. Honestly, I just didn't have many plans for this, and here we are. Let's have this over here. Let's have this. Are you gonna... You guys know? Okay. I feel like the music is really fitting too, at least. That's fine. Do this. Yep. Wait, is it gonna push over? Push! Okay. Oh, are you? That's rude. All of that's rude. Alright. I want to see what's past 3rd Annie Acura. Are you... Okay, thank you. This is a very scuffed layout at this point. Did it reskin the game? Oh. Yeah, no, this is actually a game that someone else made. I just found, well, I was given the link for it, so I can just post it in chat real quick. So it is this one right here. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to actually have that kind of knowledge. But, well, here we are. So we can all try to get the big watermelon together.
Bianchiはやっぱり誰より綺麗で目を引くな。どんな場所にいてもすぐに見つけられる。
So we can have Jude fawning over Bianchi in the background. And it is very fitting for this situation, I think. This is something that's not going well, though. I will say it. Kind of going pretty poorly. Yeah, especially because you see all the things are getting trapped. And, you know, that just happened. Maybe, nope. Honestly, this is like, I haven't really, Suika Game's not really a game I play much, mostly because I prefer watching it and like hearing people's strategies. I don't usually have much time to play stuff unless I allocate time, like right now. So, this is actually pretty interesting. It's like, I finally understand the appeal after like many years. Oh, absolutely. I hope to see that too. Maybe they'll continue it since, like, Golden's, I'm pretty sure the Golden section stuff was actually pretty popular. So maybe we'll see it again? Hopefully, crossing fingers. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, this might be a wash. Just given the whole situation we have right now. Can't really push stuff unless it's in those crevices. Just like that. We have now lost another... No! We can do this, I guess. Try to salvage it? Like that? Well, that hedgehog's still gone, but like... Yeah, like, for last year, just the whole, like, New Year's South thing about how Oscar is, like, betraying, it looks like he's, you know, he's out of control, like, basically an enemy. Basically, the best lore. Because that's what happened. Definitely not going well. Please? Thank you. Oh, oh! Or the other way? Really? Oh my god. Look at all these dead circles now because it just went the other way. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. No, 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 the other way! Okay. I finally understand the appeal of Suika game and I hate it. I'm never escaping. Well, so Jover. I can't put it up there because otherwise the line's gonna push it. Yeah, that's fair. All I need to see with the appeal is Akira's face and it's like, alright, well, I'm gone. Yeah, because it's like, well, what's the plan at this point? There is actually no plan. Because I need all of these to merge, but I don't have space. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. I would have to put a hedgehog in here. Like this. Yeah. So I would have to do this here. This one is way too close. Way too close. It's a very spicy situation we have here. Oh, okay. Well, you know. We might be Jover. Can't believe they gave that to me. And that as well. Oh, okay, well. They're definitely not giving... Yep. Man. Alright, we're gonna try again. This is what we're doing at this point. We're going to see that last one. Okay, let's try again. The plan was fine until I lost a couple of hedgehogs down there, and then I lost those big shapes. As soon as that happened, it was like, well, you know, we are going to have problems. So we do this, and we're gonna start our strategy once again. Because we want to converge everything into the middle. That's the plan. But I'll try to push these into the middle. I don't know, do we prefer really intense music for this? Or do we prefer... Okay, well. Not failing. Do we prefer not failing? We're going until 7 or until we see what shape is past any 3 Akira. Can we push it? Nope. Okay. Push it like this. And then like this. Now this is kind of interesting because we want to use the second size one. If we drop it over here, we can't drop the hedgehog. We trap it. That's my understanding of the game. So we do this. We can do that. Very safe. And I say this with like maybe 2 games in my belt. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. So it begins, the scuffling. Do this. We can probably put something over here. I missed. It's over. That hedgehog's trapped. Yep. We can try to squish him in here like this. And then save him that way. So we can do that. We can do this. Alright. And then we can do this and try to squeeze him through. Guess not. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to merge them. Which sucks. Exactly. If they gave this as a happy element stuff, like if they, I'll say it. If they do it like the HELIOS games where they're just like, oh, we see this game that's pretty popular, we're gonna make our own version. That would be hilarious, but also, well, you know, it's so Jover, basically. Let's see if we can squish in here. Like, imagine a HELIOS but Balatro. Just like think about it. Didn't like that. But we can salvage it. Probably. Do this. Do that. Oh wait, well, well, we got our first trapped hedgehog. We can at least try to squish him over here. So that if he falls, we can do something about it. Ooh, there we go. Exactly what I wanted. Are they gonna push? Push. Drop this here. Drop this here. We can push it over here. There's greater chance we can save it if something bad happens. Wait for it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Wait for it to finish moving. Yeah, getting introduced to Balatro by HELIOS, that would be wild. But you know, at this game, like this point, this game's like 5 years old. I think spicing it up would not be the end of the world for it. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. It just, well, our hedgehog's lost. Rip, Mr. Hedgehog, you tried your best. There we go. And it looks like it's going to be pushed out because physics. And I don't have a physics degree, but also, that's fucked up. I'll say it. Oh, wait. Okay, well. Maybe we can slide the hedgehog in here. Nice. We can slide you in here. Nice. Fuck. Alright, well, this is fucked up. We can put you in here. We can put you in here. Yep. We can put you in here. And then we'll just slowly build up our strategy just like this. So, you know, this is technically HELIOS Rising Heroes, right? Just, you know, just double checking. YouTube, do not get mad. We're technically playing HELIOS. Technically. In the meantime, I don't know, maybe I'll change another page. So this one, we can probably put it over here. Probably put you over here. We can do this. Roll in. That. We can do something like this. That. Put the hedgehog in here. Alright, good. Good. You can put this over here. Then the tiny hedgehog, it can go over here. We can deal with that later in a moment. Same with this, we can put it over here. hedgehog here. Ah, okay, you just missed. Yeah, what is Helios if Akira isn't there? It's something Rising Heroes. Just Rising Heroes. No Helios. Okay. We do that. We can just put this here. And we can put this here. And it should merge a good chunk. We do need to get these two smaller spheres. So what we'll do is that we'll wait for this to finish sorting itself out. There we go. And then we'll place this one here. Shit. We'll place this one here. It's fine. Place this one here. Place this one here. Place this one here. Place this here. Place this here. Do this. That's fine. If we drop this here, there's a good chance I'll fall over to the other side, which is my biggest concern. But fuck it. We ball. We do this. This. Pop it up. No, don't slide under. Don't slide under. Don't slide under. Don't slide under. Oh, it slid under. Well, it's Soj over. Alright. That was my biggest concern. We do that. We can try to salvage it. We can try to salvage it. No, do not. Oh, okay. Well. Okay then. We have to put it here at this point. Wait. Is it gonna... I see. Are you guys just seriously going to go to the bottom? Yep, they just went to the bottom. Alright, we're doing this. Alright, what we can do is leave this here for now. Do this. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll drop the hedgehog here, see if it slides in. That's fine. Do this. Okay, that's fine. Do that. We'll drop it here. We'll drop this one in here. Please. Okay. And then we'll drop this here. And then quickly drop this one here. And then... we'll drop this here. And then for this one, we'll drop something here. Drop a hedgehog here. Do this. We're almost done. We have to fix that part. And then my concern is we don't have a safe place to drop a hedgehog except here. But yeah, this is my problem now because they'll probably bounce that way if we don't do anything else. Oh, okay. You know what? That's acceptable. That's not acceptable. What do you mean? Oh my god. This is scuffed! Okay. My fucking hedgehog stuck there. What do you mean? That's unfortunate. I needed that. Shoot. Let's see. The plan here is that we can do this. We'll have to build another one. So we can just do something like this. That way. Do that. Push it here. Yeah, I don't think those are getting saved. Gonna be real. Which is shit, because I needed that. Let's see what we can do here once they settle themselves out. Touch! Touch! Please, I'm begging you, touch! Shit. Oh! Shoot. Okay. What is... Physics? Physics? You guys figuring it out? I see. This is what we're working with, huh? Okay. It is not unsalvageable. We can fix this. We do that. We'll have to force another set down there. We can do this. There's that. This. They're probably gonna block it, yeah, but only on one side, which is fine. Drop one here. You can drop a hedgehog this way. Drop you here. That's fine. Drop you here. Drop you here. And then we have to force this to move. Like that. And we'll have to get it to basically merge. But it should be salvageable, quote unquote. It's just, it really sucks about this area on the left. There's nothing I can really do about it unless I get the New Year's Akira to be absorbed. So for this one, I hope it bounces correctly. Thank you. Wait for that to finish moving. And then we can just set it like this. Hope it... that's okay, but it could have been better. We can put you here. We can put you here. That's a bit unfortunate. We can do this. Put the hedgehog over here. Put you over here. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that. I can't push it over. We'll do this. I guess we have to brute force it. This. Yeah, look at how close they are. They're barely not touching. You can do this. I see. That's awful. We do that. We can do this over here. It's rolling in there. I see. We'll have to... Yep. We'll have to do this. Then drop it in here. This is a... Right. That... Yep, that hedgehog's lost, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about it. Do that. Do this. We can do this. This. Do that. There we go. Try to push it over here. Push you here. Highest gone so far? I'm at like... Well, this is my first stream attempt, which is actually my first highest attempt. It was 2,861. So I don't know how good or bad that is in relation to regular Suika. Honestly, I'm just kind of like... I just want to see the shape that's greater than New Year's Akira. I just want to know what it is. Wait. Nice. I still can't get that hedgehog, unfortunately. So, but maybe if they move themselves enough? We have to let these... I'm gonna just let these physics sort itself out. Okay. That is definitely workable. So we can do this. We can do this. Do that. We can do this. Let it fuse. Let it fuse? Oh, okay. Alright. We can just, yep, thank you. We can do that. No, no! I want that hedgehog. Physics? I'm letting the game sort itself out. I don't know if I don't think it knows what it wants either. As you can see, that hedgehog is slowly but surely. Well, it's just that small Akira's trapped now, and he's going to remain trapped in the foreseeable future. Same with the Nui Akira down in this corner. We do that. We can do this. We can push it over here. Push this here. Honestly, I'm planning to play it like we can do the patient game here. So we can just do this. Oh, well, let's see if we can fit another one in there over time. And if not, well, womp womp. We do that. You can do this. Small Akira here. We can do this. There we go. This might screw everything up. Okay. Now we need to be very deliberate. Go in there. Okay. Okay. It's salvageable. Okay. And for this one, bounce in. All right. Cool. For this one. There we go. There's that. So the plan is we need to merge this, we need to merge this one, and it can merge into that one. So we will be here for a while. Want to do this by setting it up over here. If we try to do this, yeah, it's workable. We have to be... Please, let it in! It didn't let it in. That's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh ho. We can do that. We can do this. And then we can do that. Here we go. We can drop that in here. Drop you in here. Drop you in here. I think they're sorting themselves out, to put it mildly. Oh, that's, wow, really? We do this. We can do that. Please? Let it touch. I have to do this. We can do that. Oh, there we go. I think they're trying to figure out a plan, but the plan is not figured out yet. Shit, I dropped it in the wrong spot. That's okay. We can work with it. We can do this. We can do that. We can do this. We can drop you here. We can drop you here. Please? Nope. Oh. That doesn't make sense. I'll say, this does not make sense. But this is what we're going to do. We're just gonna accept that and move on. We do this. We can do something like that. Let that happen. Let this. Drop this one here. Over here. Drop this. Of course, for anybody who's coming in, or probably whoever's watching the VOD now, I will be dropping the link for this Pseudo Suika game into the description once the stream ends. So if you too also want to get addicted, it is there. That's a little bit of a problem because I wanted it to absorb the other one, as you probably saw. This is not going to plan. The hedgehog's trapped now. Alright, well, I'm glad that it's at least helpful for schoolwork. Please do schoolwork. It is very important. I'm lucky that I finished everything for today, but yeah, don't neglect your work. We can just drop it over here. Or not. You have to address that one. Make that a big tomato, or that looks like you know what? It looks like a tomato to me. I'll say it. There is no safe space for this one. We have to drop it over here. There we go. And will they touch? They will, but that's not the way I want them to touch. I guess we can do it like this. That hedgehog is traveling places. Gonna be real. Maybe we can just put it over here. This is a situation we've gotten ourselves in. We do this, we do that, we do this. There we go. Merge, merge. Put it in here like this. No, it might fall over. Damn it. Yeah, I was too late on that. That's unfortunate. Can't wait. Well, I hope that when you do finish it, it gives you a pretty good mark. Because essays are just like... It feels like, oh, if you don't do it exactly how the professor does it, then you have to either hope you get a professor who's like, I understand where you're going from, so I'll give you part marks, or they're just gonna slam you. This is so scuffed. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. Oh. Oh. Do this. Do that. Let it touch. Do that. Not a fan. I will say this. Just not a fan of how everything looks like right now. Maybe that's enough to push it? Let's see. It's not great, but I think we can work our way out of this. Just have to be careful. Like, for this one, I think what we can do is, do this. Do that. Hope. The middle? The middle? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Alright, my apologies then. We can do this instead. That. Do this. And we can get 2 sleepy Akirus here and they'll merge. Probably. Please? Thank you. I have to start being careful about the line. Can this? Ooh. Alright. No! I need that. Where's everything going? Alright. I needed that. Can do this. That. The plan now is to... Let's try to merge these ones together and try to build something over here. That was not what I wanted, but here we are. So we can do this. Put the hedgehog here. Like that. We'll have to be very patient with that one. Slowly build it up from there. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Probably like this. And then we do that. That. Something like that. Let's see if we can... Oh, is it being pushed? Slowly but surely. Oh. So in this situation, we kind of want to put this here. We can put this here. We can put this here. We can put this here. You didn't merge. You didn't merge. Okay. All right. My apologies then. None of you guys merged. All right. We can do this. Are you kidding me? Okay. 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 Wait. All right. Put hedgehogs in here. Put you here. Put the hedgehog in here. Hope it slides through. No, it doesn't. Damn. We can do this. Wait, maybe? Maybe? Ooh, okay. This here. This here. Put the hedgehog here. Do that. We're gonna be very calm, very safe. And by that I mean I'm going to potentially screw myself over. Just like the oh my, those look at those hedgehogs. Holy shit. I'm gonna how do I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Wait. Can I zoom in? No? Okay. You see those little hedgehogs right beside the chapter Akira? That's awful. That's foul. So I have to say goodbye to it. There's no way. Yeah, they should merge. They were basically touching and they didn't merge. Oh, okay. Look at that. Yep. It's literally foul. So this might just be a dead run because it was going great, but things that should be merging were not merging. Like that. Like, you see that tiny hedgehog? It's going to spite me. That thing's going to spite me for the end of days, and these two Akiras won't, no, they won't merge. Yep. You see that, right? I think the only thing we can do at this point is try to push. So it's like something like this. So we can do this. That. Let it push. Yep. Okay. They are trying to figure it out in the best way possible. That's to say, not at all. You can try to push. No. Man, you just gave the hedgehog right after I needed that. I made it fucked up, but you know. Yep. That was a terrible run. Because things, you saw that, like, they're barely pixels. And it's like, alright, well, you know, you're not merging. I definitely also played poorly at the end because I just got tilted. Okay, you know what? In the meantime, let's move to a, let's go to the home page. Let's go to the order page, you know. Just get a reminder of what's to come. So we do that. But that strategy probably would have worked out. It's just, unlucker. I know, right? Usually there's like a ton of stuff and they're like, hey, you know, roll on this, roll on that. And it's like, nope. It's all peace and quiet. Just push it this way. Push it that way. Probably, yep. Push it this way. Okay. Just that way. Ironically, that went the best. That was like the best, like, working run, but that was my worst scoring run. So that's actually pretty funny. We can do this. Do that. Do this. The hedgehog here. Put you here to merge. This. That. Do this. That. Here, merge them up slowly. Now we're in the situation I am probably safe because it's like, well, we have our Faith banner, you know, just before the half Annie bait. But also for me, it's like, okay, well, I have to worry about Faith's birthday banner as well. You know, unless they pull an Akira out of nowhere. And it's just like, oh, well, you know, time to be sad. That's... Okay, thank you. Put you guys over here. Do this. Do that. Do this. That is unfortunate, but we can work with that. We can do this. This here. Alright, cool. Put that here. Put you here. That's a little bit awkward. We can see if we can fit anything in here. Please, 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 please. There we go. Shit, never mind. That's actually very awkward. We didn't want that. But I guess we have to work with it. So we'll have to get it to merge this way. So there goes the first strategy. Right there, just blown up. Because physics, quote unquote physics. I missed. I missed! Okay, okay, we're okay, we're okay, okay. Every time I miss, I just feel myself dying inside just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Wait for them to sort themselves out. I don't know if any of you were here like back in the old days, but like, you know the banner at the bottom? Like, right here? Like, it used to be like a carousel reel over at the left here, and it was wild about how many changes they went through just to build this, the gacha page UI. And they also changed like a lot of format with the events. Like, okay, this is the rewards. I'll be real, that tilted me because I'll say it. Like before I made videos, I actually made like infographics and post on Twitter. But it's just like, you guys just keep adding more and more random stuff and changing the values for no reason. And I was just, I was up the wall about how often they did it. It was insane. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, so I could at least let it merge if it happened. Yeah, it would have merged right there. That's on me. So we have to build it up this way. You know, assuming I don't miss. Really? And then now we can... Well, the hedgehog's stuck there. That's actually unfortunate. That's terrible, really. Yeah, like... I get that they want to make it, like, simpler or, you know, more stylized, but the problem is if they change it so much, it's like, alright, as you say, it's muscle memory, right? So, it's like, you click one button, it's like, oh, it's not there anymore. Well, shit, right? And for me, I'll say, honestly, they spend more time on the UI than they do improving, like, not improving, but more like enhancing the overall, like, combat, which is one of the reasons why I stuck around, because it's, I'll say it, it's not a game where you just tap two buttons and call it a day. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with a lot of, Jose Muke games, is that they just think female players just can't play games. And it's like, hello? What if I just want to struggle a little bit? Maybe I'm just not completely horny. Maybe I just want to, you know, beat stuff up, kick ass. But they're just like, nah, you guys get like two buttons and call another. Okay. How'd you manage that? Explain to me how that managed it. Alright, well, you know, shit, never mind. I guess I am really shit at games. Whoops. Alright. Alright, okay. Yeah, like, I remember I was playing... when I tried out 18 Trip, it's... The point ladder was so huge compared to Helios, like, even in the, like, early game standards, and I was just like, this is wild, because I play different games, I have a life, I can't just spend, like, 20 hours per day farming stuff. I say with Grand Blue Fantasy being farmed right now, don't ask. But, like, you know, got lives, right? So that kind of turned me off from 18 Trip altogether, because I'm like, I don't want to spend a millennia here. Wait, we can save the hedgehogs. Oh shit. We have to play this carefully. We have to play this carefully. We have to play this carefully. We can't save that hedgehog, but that's okay. He died for a good cause. We can do this. Nope, we can't save the hedgehog. Never mind. We were just screwed over. We couldn't save them. Wait, we can save. No. We can do this. Shit. Come on, really? Okay. Alright, okay. My fucking apology. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? I'll say it. I don't usually destroy this much, but are you for real? Foul. Nope, I needed that. We can just do shit. That. This. Well, that's trapped. I kind of needed it. This. Okay. Nope. Physics. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Dude, I got a C plus in physics, okay? Like, I'll say it. I'm not smart, but holy frick. That was... I just felt something in me. Alright, well, you know what? We're all going to be addicted to this together. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's clear that they can make the models for, or not the models, the sprites for the different characters, and you just have to flip them around, right? So it would actually be very lore fitting if it's like, hey, you're training against the mentors, or, you know, the things they show in story all the time, but we don't get that. Alright, well, you know, fuck me for that one, I guess, but I guess, like, the only thing I can really say about that is that they're just very afraid of taking risks in this sense. Like, I guess Helios on its own is already a pretty big risk compared to other Josei Muge games, but it's just really disappointing because they could have been more. Get what I mean? The other way? Okay. Alright, the other way. This is what we're working with, huh? I see. No, come on, get in there! Okay. I can work with that. What we can do is, we can drop a hedgehog here. We can drop this in here. This in here. We can drop you in here. Drop you in here. You fucking what? You fucking what? Oh my god. So Jover. The run is dead. Oh, if it's a rhythm game, like I will stream it, but also you're going to all see how ass I am at those kind of games. Like, no shot, you're all gonna laugh at me. I am terrible with rhythm games. Like, my hand-eye coordination is just really terrible. So I'm like, oh, I understand where the beat is. Fingers, they don't work. It'll probably fall over if I do that. We can do that. Something like this. Drop a hedgehog here. There we go. And wait, no, that hedgehog. Really? Okay, you know what? I deserve that extra click. I deserve it. But what the heck? Really? You too? Oh my gosh. Yeah? Yeah? This is what we're doing? Just, okay, hear me out. Since we had the End Stars collab, just like the next April Fool's is that you just turn into like you turn Helios into like, and have that like the rhythm game minigame as a joke, and you just make End Stars into like a whole RPG just for a day, just one day. Just see what happens. I know it will never happen because that costs a ton of money, but see what happens. It would be hilarious, but also like, hey, End Stars people, your beloved idols are now fighting. Now, what's your plan? They are not allowed to say that there is no plan. There must be a plan. When are they not fighting? Okay, you know? Valid. That's a fair point. But also, fighting for real. I missed? Okay, I missed. Game is too freaking hard. We can do this. Alright. That. Do that. Up here. That's okay, we can work with that. That's not a good plan. I didn't want that. This. Drop this here. Really? Gonna... There we go. put this here. We can put this here. This. You know, every time I hear about end stars, I'm gonna be real. Like people say, oh hey, there's a war and you know, something about like philosophy speak, and I just think to myself, this is supposed to be a game about idols, right? Just, you know, it's like double checking. I always have to ask, cause like, you know, just checking. Didn't want the hedgehog to fall that way, but I guess here we are. Yeah, we can do it like this. Nope. Alright. I see. Yeah, well, I hope, okay, like, I'll say, I hope they bring a little bit the weirdness to Helios, just to make it interesting. You know, make it a little spicy. Not like the, like they already, like, they're taking a little bit of risks earlier on with like, hey, here's a story, we're not afraid of doing something that's like kind of like disturbing, but then now it's just like, eh. It's really way too safe, and that's my disappointment right now. Hmm. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, like, we'll see what happens in this year, but I don't know. I came into Helios expecting a lot in the sense of, all right, they're not afraid to be, like, a bit rough and tumble with their characters, but that kind of sense is gone now. And touch? I guess not. Okay. Like, that's my biggest concern right now. Is just like, man, you guys, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to you know, play with your characters. Expand on them. You guys can do it. Now it's just, nah, it's not happening. And no, maybe I'm just weird for thinking it, because I'm just like, I do love a healthy amount of angst in my story. So the fact that they're just kind of going back on it is like, you guys had something here. You had it. Don't be afraid. Wow, these runs are actually going terribly, I just realized. What to do? No. Let's do something like that. We can do like this. Yeah, this run's over. It's so over. Huh. Yep. Let's just, Really? You're not... Okay. It's just not letting me leave. Yep. Wow, I'm doing terribly. I'll take this. I do have ideas for fix as well, but they'll probably never see the light of day because it's like, man, having to balance all of that is a little bit tough for me. Wow, I can't believe it's already been 2 hours since I started this game. That's awful. All right, okay. We will see what's past third Annie Akira. I don't mind going a little bit longer. I want to know. I really need to know. I'm sorry for VOD watchers, this is literally the entire stream. If you're someone still here, I'm so sorry. This is not the Helios gameplay you were probably expecting. Really? Not touching? Okay. Alright. My apologies then. They just decided, nah, we're not doing that. I see. This is the strategy we're going with. That is to say, there is no strategy. Really? You slid through? How'd you manage that? What? Huh? It just... He would be pissed, but you know what? Sometimes it's for the greater good. And this is the greater good. Seeing what's past the third Annie Akira. 1 second. Let's see. It's okay, as long as you guys can hear Bianchi, everything is fine. Right? Thank you. I was about to have like an aneurysm. Just climb along the wall as well, if that didn't merge. Yeah, I'm just, honestly, I'm just backlogged with a lot of stuff. Mainly, just, without giving too much detail, hopefully, potentially, graduating sometime. Not from VTube, not from, like, streaming, but, like, you know, getting my degree and all that. So, I have to give a little bit more focus to that to make sure nothing bad happens. Thank you. Yeah, like, I'm not afraid of just cutting off things I can't do, if it means, you know, obviously making sure I do the things I'm supposed to do. Quote unquote, being an adult. So, like, for an entire year, I just cut off, like, all games in general, because I want to make sure that when I focus on my education, that I'm going to get into, like, a good, post-secondary. So, you know, just a slight shock to just kind of return to games and then you realize, wow, I get addicted. And then once I graduate, it's like, all right, time to get a job worthy of the degree. See you guys in like 12 months when I'm still in my cardboard box. Right? Isn't that how it goes? That's fair. Like for me, my degree is very saturated. Unfortunately, it was not that bad like 4 years ago, and now it is awful. So, you know, the next best thing is become YouTuber, become Twitch streamer, make money that way, or something like that. I say really, but of course, you know, look for an actual conventional job, but like, it's very important to build those multiple streams of incomes in this time. Ooh, nice. Okay, we can just put this here. Put this here. You here. Just double checking. I didn't drop any frames, right? I know OBS says 0, but like, things are not loading for me on certain pages, so that's why I want to make sure.
Nico ちゃんの食べっぷりを見てるとすっきりするのよね。私の心まで満足しちゃう。
Frame rate is good? Okay, alright. Yeah, office jobs seem to just be kind of the way to go. As long, you know, hopefully they don't get automated too quickly. Because that's my biggest concern right now. I get it, AI is the big, you know, huge thing. But it's like, man, what about us? Really? Okay, thank you. That's not ideal, but we can work with that. Let's see. How about we move over here? Yeah, but at this point, it's like, all right, you go and get your master's, and then what? Because the job environment has just changed again. All right, you now have a piece of paper, an upgrade piece of paper, but you can't get a job. Something like that. So that's my biggest concern with just, I get the ideal, the ideal situation, but it's just not working. If it was working, then, you know, people would still be going into university, but, like, the people who are actually completing their degrees, it's decreasing. And that's concerning. People don't want to get educated. It's not worth it for them to get educated. Being educated is pretty damn important. Not sure if you guys want to, like, I mean, I could probably rant about it, but, like, that's not what this channel is for. And it's also not very chill at that point. Becomes a reverse chill. Oh. Just do this. We will do this. And then we'll do that. So I'll just spare everybody that, but I know, it's just a lot of concerns this year. Well, I mean, I have to also be careful not to give too much information about myself. Mostly because of the area I'm in is like, it's expensive. So that's the main thing about, like, hey, there's no point in getting educated, just go straight to a job and then hope for the best. So I guess my biggest concern now is just, like, even then, like, think about it, educating is kind of a joke in the sense of anybody just who kind of breathes can get their degree. And it's like, oh, why would you do that? Okay, fuck it. Literally, you can breathe and you'll probably get your degree somehow. And that's just really insulting to me. Like, I'll say I'm the person who went straight to work for like a couple years and I realized this is not getting me anywhere. So I went to uni. But at this point now, it's like, even if I continued to work, it wouldn't have really changed anything about my situation. So it's like, wow, we're just boned. Something is who you know, right? And then it's like, all right, cool. How do you, like, set yourself apart from all the other people who are like, I just want to know you because I want a job? And it's like, fair. But so do, like, all these tens and thousands of other people. That's not even getting to whole, like, how people cheat on exams and everything, because there's a whole can of worms that I really, I hate. I hate cheaters, honestly. I hate people who cheat. Just fucking, study, fucking do the thing. If you get a bad marks, it is what it is. Just, accept the bad grade. So, that's my 2 cents about it. So that's why it's like, for the people who are like, who generally do their best to study, but just don't get the material, and then you have people come in and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cheat, haha. Awful. Absolutely awful. I'll say it. On the other hand, if you're going to elementary, high school, and then you have I'll say it. You have a lot of students who are given like what was it? I think it's like specialized education plan or something. It's to the point where it's like the people who are the students who are getting it are just not they're not actually having any disabilities. They just have poor attention spans, or they're just, you know, their parent really is like, oh, I want my child to be perfect, and it's like, oh shit, there's a hedgehog there, shit. Well, in either case, it just really diminishes the people who are actually struggling. Well, so over. I know, maybe I sound like very much like a boomer or something. Like, these are the complaints are on my head. I see. Yeah, there's like so many people who are like in qualified positions and they just don't know shit. It's just, man, if I could do that, I wish, you know, I would do that. Obviously, just be like, you know, just if I can be an asshole. No, 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 no. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, the hedgehog's trapped there. Let's just do this. And then also with just like things like group projects as well, where there's people who are they're free riding, and you know, you like the thing is with the education system, they're just like, hey, it doesn't matter if you free ride them, because they're like, okay, you know, you're expected to work with people you don't like in the real world, and I'm like, okay, I get that, but if I could just go to a job, not do anything, and get paid, let me know, because that's basically what they're supporting. That's my biggest problem with it. It's like, I get that you don't have to you don't always work with people you like, but there's a big difference between that and just the fact that you could get basically 50% for breathing air, which is insulting. Are you fucking... What? Okay. Sorry, I'm less chill because like that is a topic that gets me so mad, because I'm often on the receiving end of people who just like, I get to freeload, nothing bad ever happens to them, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to have an aneurysm. You couldn't let the small hedgehog go through? Okay. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Oh yeah, I had this one guy who was like, okay, he didn't really do anything, and it's like, all right, whatever, you know, okay, so it's like, all right, that's fine, okay, ooh, okay, we're back here already, that's fine. Let's see if we can, shit, that's fine, that's less than fine. All right, whatever, we'll build from this. That's not what I wanted. That's actually the reverse of what I wanted. Are they gonna... Okay. Yeah, so anyways, before I got distracted. Basically, so I asked for one thing, you know, deliverable, everybody gets to do their own stuff, right? To hand in your portion. So... it's about like 10 minutes from the deadline, and I see him editing the page in real time. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, he's finally doing his part after like 17 years, quote unquote. And I'm like, it's my job to basically edit the stuff before we submit it, report it. Fine, that's fine, right? Anyway, so I go over, we have a meeting to just double check everything is as it should be. And I actually take a look at it at this time, and it doesn't make sense. So, of course, I'm like, all right, Mr. Sussman, I'm like, what is this? And he has the gall to say, oh, that wasn't me, that was probably whoever edited, basically blaming me after not doing anything. And I just take no shit from that. I'm sharing my screen over Zoom, and just going to the Google history, I go to that section, I highlight over, says his name on it, and I'm like, do you want to try that again? And I'm like, stupid. Actually stupid. And another group member, he's messaging me on WhatsApp, and he's laughing his ass off because, on one hand, it's sad when he's like, this is the first time I've seen somebody actually do that. On the other hand, I'm like, fucking deserved. You fuck around, you're gonna find out. Missed that chance. That's okay. That's so well. But yeah, that's me at this point. I'm just like, I don't care. I will fight. If you try to look, I'll say this. I'll honestly respect it if you try to like be sus, but if you do it in a way that is actually good, like, you know, obviously free reload in a way that's actually no. Reload. Like, I will respect that because of just the effort you went to do that. I will respect that. But if you just do something so blatantly obvious, I'm like, all right, listen here, you cannot do that. You can't actually do that. I know that sounds weird, but I'm not encouraging people to, you know, obviously freeload. But like, if you freeload, do it well. That's all I ask. Or, you know, better yet, just do your work. But like, if you freeload, do it well. That's that. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I have standards. I see. That's not ideal. Neither is that. You know, the project leader deserves to be mad because that's bullshit. I'd also be mad if I was the project leader. I know, it's just like, just the sense of like, hey, you know, have responsibility over the work you do. I don't think anybody's going to be, like, I don't think anybody would be upset if the work was not good, as long as you showed that you tried. Like, you tried, it, like, maybe it's not good, but it's like, all right, well, it's the least fixable, right? But people who just bullshit in a terrible way, and it's like, don't do that. Do not do this. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Be like, have standards. So for Helios, I think in Academy, yeah, it's supposed to be like, I think it's something like that, something similar to that, middle high school, and then they probably graduated and did the exam. Like that checks out with most people who end up skipping grades. Like obviously it's a proficiency test to make sure they know what they're talking about, but otherwise I don't think they would like make it super specialized. Yeah, Nepo, yeah. But at the very least, I feel like they would have to do at least just the exam to avoid those allegations. Be like, hey, yeah, they're Nepo babies and it's probably publicly available information. And they're just like, but they at least qualified to do, this. So, get off our case. I think it would just be a strange if they had that oversight. It'd be really strange to me. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I just want to be optimistic about like they would probably figure it out. Yeah, that's one of the things my complaints about, like how they're just not willing to take those kind of risks. Because I feel like a backlash for that reaction would be totally justified, but they're just like, nah. Hmm. And definitely would have been interesting to see the take on that, because for Marion, like, this is all he knows. Like, hey, he was an experiment, but like, it's fine. He doesn't see anything wrong with it. But then you have a lot of people who are like, obviously criticizing that because they're like, that's not okay, or this is kind of not acceptable. Just having that the dichotomy between the two would have been really nice to see, but yeah, it's been squandered. There's like a lot of stuff in this game. What do you mean? Touch. What? Okay. Okay. Better. Exactly. Like, so much change because of just Sheen, but also like, hey, maybe Ren and Akira could stand to be in the same, in the same room next to each other without bickering, unless united by a common problem. And it would have been really sweet because now it's just like, it's like a total, oh my god, total dysfunction that's probably not going to be ever fixed. Even if Ren gets his revenge and it's like, nah, it's just too sour. Hmm. I'm past my usual time, but I'll probably finish up this game, and if I don't, if it doesn't work out, I'll end it there. There's actually a chance for this one, so gotta try a little bit, right? Really? You're not gonna touch? Okay, thank you. Wow, I'm just getting this. Nope! Same thing over and over again. One. Okay. Yep, there we go. Touch. Thank you. Oh. I see. Hmm. It's really nice to see or just think about like how Helios could have been different because of just like, you know, those for the I think the trope is called the for want of a nail, just like if one thing changed. It's really nice to think about those. So I get that it's really hard to think about like the ramifications of that. Let's see. So this is kind of fucked because I wanted that to merge, but here we are. There we go. We can just do this to try to push it out. Really? You see that, right? They should be touching. Oh my gosh. This is the Suika game experience I see. The things that should touch do not touch. Might be over then. I can't push it over. Maybe I can push it like this. Really? You didn't push back? Man. Might be Jover. Look at all that. I can't reach those. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Really? You didn't... Yeah, because there's the big Akira there. The summer Akira. And if you put it there, it probably won't fit. That's my problem. Oh, yeah, that was a bad play. Well, this run's Jover. It's so over. It's gonna be very difficult to salvage this in any capacity. Yeah, there's no way we can salvage this. Wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's just delaying the inevitable. Maybe we can fit it in here. Yep. Maybe we can fit in here. Nope. Huh. I blame this one in particular. This one down here. That was when it all fell apart. Okay, you say that, but I'm always like, I want to go further. Some may call me masochistic, and I would say, you're not completely wrong about that. And you know, maybe this music is very fitting for this entire scenario. Yeah, that's, that was a bad thing. Wait, merch? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Alright, put something here. Let's put it here. Put it here. Shit. Do this. Do that. Merge that. Okay. Live a little bit longer. That should be okay. Yep. Man. Alright. No, we need... okay, I'm gonna end stream, but... Man. Gonna just... Alright, well, in any case, thank you for those who stuck around for these past few hours where I basically brain rotted. Alright, that's all from me. I'll think about how long these streams should last for in the future. But otherwise, I'll, of course, try to see about streaming again next Wednesday here. Otherwise, if you're looking for me before then, I do stream on Twitch from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday from 3 p.m. PST. So if you're interested, you can take a look. And if not, that's okay too. Take care. Have a good night.